Jerusalem, Kaya lam, Peshe yale, Pesu enta wawa.
Own movement, our own political party, people are angry. Maybe they vote in favor of us. We win the government. Maybe that gives a little bit power to bring a little bit democracy back. We actually won. One of my colleagues became the president of the country with 80% of people's vote. Ayatollah lost. Grand leader lost in less than a year. What happened? Did he say, look, they have won it, people have voted for them, let them rule? No, that's not Islamic. He said, according to Islam, the second, the third party is illegal. Quran chapter 5 says that. Only the party of Allah should dominate, one party. Now, if there are two or more parties, what will happen? They kill each other. Because for one, the other one is infidel, and the instruction for infidelity is death. So what happened? He was the general commander, grand commander of army, chief commander. He took the revolutionary army, terrorized government. 3 times the president was rescued from their plot. Eventually he escaped from the country to France. Government was demolished. Some were killed, some escaped. I was one of them caught, put in a death cell with 4 others waiting in the death row. All 4 were killed, and I am here by the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
My escape story is an amazing story. I'm not going to enter there because it takes really more than an hour. It's an amazing story. It's a painful story. I was actually caught in the border, but they didn't take me back to prison. A guard truck hit me and threw me to a valley. They thought I was dead, but I didn't die. You know why? You remember that ballad?
Yes.
I was going to be his.
Yes.
So people found me, and then I recovered after a year. I was able to find another successful way, enter Turkey from Iran. In Turkey also my life was so painful because there are many Iranian terrorists in Turkey. There are those terrorists in European countries, in America too. So I was trying to just save my life, kept quiet, became disinterested in Islamic philosophy, political philosophy. What kind of politics is this that we brothers are killing each other? They hate each other. 1400 years, Shiites and Sunnis have been hating each other and killing each other. So I became disinterested. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. Kept quiet, started to learn the Turkish language. After a year, I entered university to do my doctorate in Turkey, in the university. The thesis of my doctorate, the book I was going to write for my doctorate, the title was How Religion and Culture Influences Human Attitude. So I had to read all religions, cultures, and philosophies to write my book. But in Islam, it's illegal for you to read other religions. Turkey was a little bit church state, there was a little bit freedom, you could do that. But unfortunately it's changing now. However, I had to read communism, I had to read Asian religions, go into the depths of Islam, read Christianity for the first time in my life. I was amazed and shocked, amazed of Christian values, shocked because I was betrayed for 32 years that Christianity was the most immoral religion in the world, doesn't have any value for humanity. And I am seeing here quite opposite. Christianity believes in the dignity of humankind. Christianity believes that God is personal, people are personal, they have personal relationship with each other. So individual right is important in Christianity. That's why there is freedom in the Western countries. Why there is no any freedom in Islamic countries? Because the relationship of Islamic God with people is different. He is master, people are a slave. A slave never has freedom in front of master. Why there is no freedom in communism, in any communist country? Again, similar scenario. Because they do not have any moral standard, everything is random. In random philosophy, everybody takes over his right. Who takes over with power? Dictators. So there is no freedom there. But freedom in the Western country is coming from Jesus Christ, from Christianity. I was amazed. I'm still amazed by many Americans. They think they have made this freedom in this country. You're kidding me? It's from the Lord Jesus. But unfortunately it's vanishing because people are getting away from the Lord Jesus. Sadly. So I was amazed. Wow. This is a powerful value of Christianity. I didn't know that. Then something else happened to me. I had a business partner, an Iranian business partner. He was a refugee in Turkey. He had a little business. He invited me to become his friend, his partner. I did put my money there to make more money. But unfortunately, after a month, he took all my money and he's escaped to Germany. I couldn't chase him legally because the company was under his name. I couldn't prove that money was mine. Shattered, really. It was a big money, around $30,000. Big money in the Middle East. Almost all my money. I said, what I'm going to do in case my family joins me in the future? Gone, everything. Tried to find a friendly way to approach him, but I didn't know any friend of his in Turkey. One day I remembered that there was a Christian group coming to him sometime. Iranian Christians, after the revolution, they escaped from the country, from death. They went to Turkey and they had a Christian fellowship there. They were working among Iranians. They were coming to him sometime. I said to myself, how about if I go to that church and ask them, maybe they give me some ideas. For the first time in my life, I was going to a church. It was scary, because a Muslim should not go to a church. Second, I was a fugitive politician, escaped from death. I didn't want to make another one there. So I was afraid really to go there, but my money was big. Pushed me to go. I entered the church, I was shocked. They were playing music there. Music is illegal in Islam. The Prophet of Islam has ordered all Muslims to smash every instrument. That they did in Iran. They smashed even some instruments more than 1,000 years. Millions of dollars, they just smashed it. Committed Muslim never listen to music. You see, even you have a Senate in America here, he doesn't listen to music. If he does, then committed Muslims are not going to vote for him. Music is illegal. So they're playing music in a worship place. And they all looked happy. Happy? And it was shocking, a few ladies they were singing there. My goodness, ladies can sing in front of men? In a worship place? So it was politically scary for me. If I stand with these people, a Muslim comes and sees me here, he's going to report to Iran, and that's a sign of infidelity, and they can hurt my family, give hard time to my family. It's ridiculous, you see? You do not have any freedom, They put their nose in every affair of your life. So they were all standing. I couldn't stand with them. I sat behind everybody, closer to the main door. I said, if something strange happens here, so I can run out easily before everybody else. But nothing happened anyway. After the fellowship, they came, welcomed me very warmly, and I said their story to them. They became so sad that I had lost the big money to a man whom they helped. They offered their help to me. They said they would be able to find him in Germany. They had many friends. They would write to them, find him, to beg him to give you your money back, or at least we know where he is. They encouraged me to keep in touch with them. Excuse me. If they got any news, they would be able to share that with me. I asked them, how can I keep in touch with you? He said, look, unfortunately, we are working every day. Only Sunday is free. We are all here. If you come here, we can all see each other. Not a good news. Because I was already afraid to go to church. Now they are saying, come and keep in touch. In other words, come continually. Reluctantly, I said yes, but in my heart really was no. I went home. I said, if I don't go there, they do not see me. They are not going to chase that. I have to be there in order to obligate them to do something. So after that, with fear, Sunday after Sunday, I went to the church. In the first week, I said to myself, don't listen to them. Because I was a Muslim leader, you should not listen to Christians. That's Islamic instruction. If you listen, they put an impact on you, you're going to put your life in danger. I'm here for my money, not to make a problem for myself. If I get any news about my money, then I go. So I didn't listen to them for about 2 weeks. But in that 2 weeks, I saw they were amazingly nice people. My goodness, these people are so respectful people. So that caused me to listen to them. Their messages and their, songs and everything, I was amazed, really. I heard amazing things about the God of the Bible, which was so different to the God of Islam or all other gods. You see, I loved philosophy always. I was teacher of philosophy in Iran. But I never knew the God philosophy of the Bible is different to all other religions. I never knew that. These people were saying that God is personal. He reveals himself. No other God in other religion, they reveal themselves. And they are called impersonal in philosophy. In other words, they do not have any personality to reveal themselves. So they do not have personality. You're a person, therefore you cannot have any personal relationship with God. You see? So no personal relationship in all other religions in Islam with God. But these people are saying, we are with God. Emmanuel, he is with us. We are united with him. Why? Because he is personal. We are personal. Two persons can see each other, can hug each other, can say, I love you, I am with you. I said, wow, this is yummy. It's really a yummy philosophy. And honestly, I'm saying, if you know a little bit philosophy about God, it was so powerful. I said to him, immediately my conscience approved it. He said, yeah, God must be personal. If God is not personal, then he cannot create personal beings. Because every personal being is carrying the image of a personal being. So if God is not personal, therefore he doesn't have image. Because he doesn't have image, then he cannot have production. If God doesn't have image, that means he doesn't have brain. Oh my goodness, my conscience just became a Bible for me. I said, this is so powerful. But I didn't say to them it's powerful. Still, I am afraid under the pressure of Islam. And then I had an amazing dream one night. In my dream, I was in my father's house alone there. There was earthquake. People were killed. Houses were destroyed. Chaos. Scary situation. I was terrified. Called God. There is no one to help me. I'm alone here. Jesus revealed himself to me in the dream and said, I'll help you come out from your father's house. Wow. That's my book's name, The House I Left Behind. I rushed out, my father's house collapsed. I woke up, I saw that was a dream.